Today's video is fueled by Victory Fuel. Thanksgiving week is packed with family gatherings, travel, and work won't slow down either. Victory Fuel keeps you hydrated and energized with clean fuel that lasts. When you order with code OSMANRACING, all one word, or my link in the description below, you'll get 10% off your order. Like I said, go grab yours today. The link is in the description below. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. Episode 16 of NASCAR 25. If you missed the last episode, you can click the I in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. And while you're at it, make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of this series and everything else we got coming up. As always, check out that video description for our link tree, link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go down there and support those who support us. Grab yourself great deals as the holiday season approaches. Also down there in the video description, as well as in the join button below the video, is information on channel memberships, $5 a month for ad-free extended length videos, merchandise discounts, video inclusions in our upcoming series starting in January. More details on that in the... Actually, I don't know where they are. I'll try to sprinkle one in. Maybe I'll throw a teaser in here somewhere throughout this video, but... yeah, $5 a month, like I said, there for channel memberships. Video description and the join button below the video for more information on that. All right. We got two more races on tap here. We're going to start things off at Martinsville in the truck. I have no idea what the next one's going to be because we do have an off week for the ARCA car. So let's head into the truck shop first and foremost. All right, 3 urgent tasks before we do anything. We're going to head to the office and check out if we got any new staff members. We do. $14,000 for 50 additional work points for Michael Johnson mechanic. We're going to have to get him hired because we need the work points. A little expensive for my liking, but it is what it is. We have some extra time this week. Come choose how to spend it. It says Kate Hutcherson, our PR manager. Let's go ahead and check that out. A bunch of fans have been asking if we'd organize a shop tour for them. We finally found a day that we thought would work and started sharing it on social media, only to find out that the crew is planning on picking up some new equipment that day. Oh, boy. It'll either be just you at the shop or you can go get their tools for them and let them talk to the fans. Which one will it be? I think we're good on work points for now with 195. I don't think we're going to need much to get where we need to be with this one. So we're actually going to go ahead and do the shop tour here and gain the reputation points. Some folks were a little bummed not to see the crew at work during the visit, but they were there to hang out with you first after all. It was probably for the best that the guys weren't there to see that one guy who wanted to touch everything. Okay, that's cool. All right, now 2 more urgent tasks here. Work for the week, really clean driving last weekend. Let's get everything ready to go. Now, we're going to Martinsville, so I'm not super concerned about taking a fully repaired truck, but also I think we should have enough to even get this one fixed as well. So yeah, we do. Look at that. We got enough work points to get both trucks up to snuff. So no idea what is up next, if it's going to be the ARCA car or the truck. So we'll go ahead and get this work done. We'll take a level 3 truck to Martinsville. I thought about like swapping parts around and whatnot, like taking the level 4 stuff off of the other truck and whatnot, but that's just too much work, to be honest. The next race for the truck is at Bristol after this one, but I'm not sure if it's going to be in this episode or if the ARCA car is going to come next. So standings, we are currently 18th in the point standings, so not terrible, to be honest. All it would take is one win to really just jump us up into the round of 10. We're not that far out. Only 4 drivers with wins so far. Four wins and four different drivers in 4. Oh my God, what am I trying to say? 4 different winners in 4 different races. Does that say Steven Malozzi finished second in points last year? Kudos, brother man. Josh Bilicki, wow. Wow, Malozzi had 2 wins. Holy crap. Wow, that is wild. I don't even know what to say about that one. So that was in our first season. But yeah, sorry. We'll get back to this here. I think we got a new sponsor to get on board. Stratasys wants to jump on board, 40/40 per race. Let's go ahead and get them signed up. And I think we can get top 25, so we definitely want to do the hard incentive contract here. Let's head back And I think at least for now, we'll probably just change the color on the logo there, or on the truck. But we are ready to go. I'm going to get the paint scheme and all that stuff fixed with the new sponsor, and then I'll meet you all in Virginia at Martinsville Raceway. All right, here's where my head's at. I've done the sim thing, won my share, but the screen is clean. I sold some gear, skipped a few weekends, stacked cash in an envelope. Mini stock makes sense, right? It's affordable to run, real seat time. I can wrench on it at home, on the desk, just a few for sale flyers. Keep reading and rereading. I have the money saved and I'm ready to dive in and make that call. That is, until something else happened.
Hey there, kid. It's your Uncle Ray. Been keeping an eye on all this sim racing you've been doing, and I haven't got to admit, you've gotten pretty sharp behind that wheel, and little birdie tells me you've finally been talking about getting your own real car. Maybe mini stock? Makes sense, but I've got an idea that might suit you just a little bit better.
The paperclip that passed the punch. We're thrilled to be at NASCAR's oldest and most historic short track, where tradition meets thunder and legends are made in 0.526 miles of pure racing intensity.
Yeah, not a good run for us here so far at Martinsville. We did not meet our goal in practice or qualifying. We qualified 30th. Not a good look for the first race with Stratasys on the truck, so man, we got our work cut out for us. Let's get opening ceremonies underway.
Get on your feet. It's time to go NASCAR Truck Series racing as we go trackside for the most famous words in all of motorsports. Driver, start your engine!
All right, we're ready to go here at Martinsville. 50 laps. The distance should only be one pit stop. I forgot we have stages, so we'll have to see how that goes. The current setup that we have is this one. Feel free to critique it as you wish, but yeah, I'm not too thrilled about how we're running so far. Part of that has to do with it being only a level 3 truck. So, but yeah. We're going to get the Boys and Girls Clubs of America 200 at Martinsville Speedway underway. Let's head to the track. All right, before we get going here, let's double check our throttle overshoot. Good thing we did, because we are going to need this. All right, we'll head out onto the track, ready to pacing, ready to go, racing from 30th position. We are ready to go. Holy crap, I wasn't ready for that one. Green flag is out. We are underway, even though I wasn't ready for it. Norm Benning going to get to our inside and get us past as we get this race underway. Jason Alexander to our inside. Going to get by us as well. We're not going to let Stephen Malozzi get by. Oh, boy, I was not ready for that one. Sorry about that, Norman. Norman Benning. Is Malozzi still there? He is. I'm pretty sure we're pushing Norm down the front stretch. Okay. 3 wide middle. Go ahead and call us Malcolm. But we'll get by Norm, I think. Into turn number 3 we will go. Boy. Truck feels pretty good so far. 50 laps here, 12 laps in stage 1. We're standing outside now as you try to get by Jason Alexander. Did we pick up any damage there? No, we did not, so that's good. Holy crap, Spencer. Practically stopped. Yeah, we're going to go top to bottom here and get by both Alexander and Boyd. Sponsor goes 25th, and we got to do what we can to get there. We are going to get a 2-for-1 special there. Going to go into 28th position. Now looking to get by Josh Rayum for 27th. Remember, sponsor goal 25th. So we got to do everything we can to try to get there. We're going to try to go high side here on Rayum. It is not going to work. Jason Alexander trying everything he can to get back by us. I don't think he was too thrilled about my 3 wide move there, but We'll dive it down to the inside of Rayum. Off of 4. We'll have that spot put us 27th on the grid now.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Best lap ever right there. Hey-o. That's what I like to hear. Breidinger going to get us a little slowed up here through 1 and 2. We'll dive it to the inside of the 5 Raising Cane's Toyota Tundra. Wow, we really dove it in there.
Clear outside.
I'm pretty sure I had the brake to the floor. We'll go into P26, though. All right, now continuing on in this one off of turn number 2. There'll be 5 laps to go this time by in stage 1. Oh, wow, real risky there on Timmy Hill, but we'll have the spot off of 4. And we'll go into 25th. 5 laps to go here in stage 1. We're running in 25th position, plus 5 on our starting position. Wow. Oh, no. No. Wow, we're going to lose a lot of time there to the field. We don't lose any spots, though, unless Tony Breidinger is able to get by us. I don't know what happened there. Car just got real loose off of turn 2. And we lose 25th to Tony Breidinger. We'll dive right back behind the number 5. Now off of 2. Once again.
Inside.
Ooh. Still a little loose there. Okay.
Stay high.
Timmy Hill in 26th. Now I'm debating on pitting here because we're already kind of towards the back. But if I pit here, I'll have 20% better tires than anybody else. And then as that run goes on, their tires are just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. I might actually do that.
2 to go now.
2 to go here in stage 1.
Car inside.
Might take a risk and see if it pays off here at Martinsville. Tony Breidinger is still there, 2 hour inside.
Stay high. You're all clear. Inside door.
Just let the truck rotate through the corner there. Last lap here of stage 1.
Clear inside. Inside.
Oh, we're loose again.
Stay high. We'll get him, buddy.
25th here in stage 1. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I mean, we'll lose like 11 spots, but
Pit road is open.
we'll still be...
If you pit, here's the changes we're making. Let us know if you want to switch them up.
Yeah, we're going to take tires. Because also consider, we do this here, and then that means when we pit at the end of stage 2, we won't have to take nearly as much gas. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Went down 1 notch on the right rear tire pressure. Hopefully tighten it up on throttle or corner exit. So, let's see how it works for us here. We'll get pitted and go to the back of the grid. Well, actually, not the back of the grid because I forgot about lap cars. I don't think I changed this, did I? No, I didn't. So, ready to go here for stage 2. Now, we are on
There's the green.
fresh tires.
Bottom. Clear inside. All clear.
There we go. All right, we got to the inside here. I wonder how much of a difference this will make here in the second stage. Nobody else pitted. At least I don't think anybody else pitted.
1 low. Clear low. Clear bottom.
Ooh, a little contact there with Jason Alexander. Good old George Costanza.
Inside.
As we send it off here into turn number 1. Oh, wow, Timmy Hill way wide there through 1 and 2. We're going to get to his inside. We're 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Outside door. Clear
Oh,
inside.
my word. That was ballsy. We're already up to 26th here, plus 4 on our restart position. 10 more laps remaining here in stage numero 2. Jack Wood's left rear tire is off the ground. So I don't know how he's getting through the corner there. We're now back into 25th. So that is where we finished stage 1. Now the goal here is, obviously we're going to have to take 4 tires.
All clear.
I think that's pretty obvious, but we might not have to take a full tank of, or 2 cans of fuel. So as we get by Johnny Sauter for 24th. Now Dawson, Sutton, Jackwood. We're just kind of stuck right now. To the inside of Dawson Sutton.
Hold your line.
Turned in way late there into turn 1. Oh, Corey LaJoie way back in the back here. What if he just got stuck on the outside on the restart? Didn't get a good jump there. We're going to take him 3 wide with Jack Wood, however, as we headed off into turn number 1. No, we're going to think better of it. God, we had such a good run there off of 4, though. Now we're 2x2 with Breidinger, LaJoie, and Jack Wood. Oh, come on.
1 up high. Clear outside.
We're going to body Corey LaJoie out of the way. And we're going to get by. We're going to clear Jack Wood. We'll clear Corey LaJoie. And now looking to the outside of Tony Breidinger once again for a top 20. We will have that spot put us into 20th now, as we're going to dive it hard into turn 1 on Andres Perez. We'll take over 19th. Look at this. We are marching to the front, plus 11 now on our starting position. Trail brake the bejeebus out of this thing into turn 3. Trail braking is when you hit the brake before you're fully out of the gas. So essentially you are on the brake pedal and the gas pedal at the same time. Now looking to the inside of Gio Ruggiero off of 2. Not going to have that spot. But through 3 and 4, we're going to dive it hard into turn number 3 there, and we'll have the spot on Ruggiero there. Put us now 18th as we come around 3 laps to go here in stage 2. Wow, we're up to 17th now from 30th. All because of some strategery. I kind of figured the AI cars would go more for the fuel run than the tires. But, hey, man, I'm not going to complain at all as we get by Rajah Caruth for 16th. It'll be 1 to go this time by the flag stand. 1 lap to go here in stage 2. We might be able to get by Brandon Jones as well. Then the pressure all goes on to the Stratasys pit crew. We're going to get by Brandon Jones. Oh, no, I don't know if we will, actually, because the stage is going to end before we can get there.
Outside now.
Oh, no, I forgot we were running so far up. Yes, sir. We'll take 15th. Yes. I forgot we were running so far closer to the front that it worked out pretty well for us. Yes, we're going to pit.
Want to make any changes here?
And oh, look at that. We can only take we only need to take half a can of fuel. But no, that's what we're doing. Half a can of fuel, 4 tires, no repairs. Yes, sir. That is our goal here. We're going to pull into the pits in 15th. We're going to come out in 15th. Yes, sir. That is exactly what I wanted to see. We are ready to go here. Stage 3. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. It'll be interesting to see how we can hold, or if we can hold our own here up in the middle of the pack now. Especially since we really only got up here because of pit strategy. Oh, we're going to get into Connor Mozak there. They're 3 wide behind us. And they're going to take us 3 wide. No, they're not. Oh, fudge nuggets. All right, now as we go down the back straightaway, we're going to hit that pause button. Brandon Jones is going to get by us on the outside. As long as there's no caution, we shouldn't have to worry about this again. Brandon Jones does get by us on that outside line. Gio Ruggiero really shot it in there on the inside as Rajah Caruth is to our outside. We'll hold Caruth off, but Gio Ruggiero is going to sneak on by. Now Jack Wood going to try to poke a nose there to the inside. We're not going to let him do that. We're going to bounce it off the curb, however. I think what we really need to do is get these tires worn as quickly as we possibly can. For everybody else, not just us. Running in the 17th position now. -2 on our starting position. or restart position here in stage 3. I don't know if you guys can hear me just stomping on the brake pedal,
Clear outside.
but I am. I'm driving it as deep as I possibly can. You see right there, fastest lap of the race right there. We're going to now try to poke a nose to the inside of Gio Ruggiero. Nothing doing just yet. We're going to do it here going into 3, though.
One high.
He opened it up, and we're going to take it. There we go. We'll now go back into position 16. They'll have a run, though, on the outside line, but
Still there.
we'll have the preferred groove here into and through turns 1 and 2.
Clear high.
I've been saying that a lot lately. Jack Wood now got a good run off of turn number 2. Not going to have a good enough run on us through 3 and 4, though, as we'll hold on to 16th. Quickly trying to reel in now 15th place Connor Mozak. 20 laps now remain. 20 laps to go. Running in 16th position. Started 30th, so we are right now plus 14. If we can get by Connor, it'll be plus 15 on our efforts for the day. Jack Wood, though, running a very good race behind us. He's going to make it hard on us to hold on to this position. And as long as our truck doesn't go by the wayside, we should be all right. But keep in mind, we're pretty much the only reason we're up here is because of pit road strategy. Like I said before, we were the only vehicle that pitted on or at the end of stage 1. Everybody else stayed out. We had fresh tires. They did not. And we were able to take advantage of it. Restarted in 30th, where we started the first stage. And drove it up to 15th. Restarted stage 3 in 15th, and we run in the 16th position right now. Trying to reel in Connor Mozak. Gio Ruggiero has gotten by Jack Wood behind us for 17th position. Have to keep an eye on Gio Ruggiero in the 17 truck. Now off of 4 once again. It'll be 16 to go this time by. We're a little tight through 1 and 2, but I think it's okay, especially since we are much better through 3 and 4. Look at that. Just pull up right to the rear bumper of Connor Mozak in the 81 Chevrolet Silverado. Oh, not a great run through 1 and 2 right there. I'm going to take that exit a little wider than I would have preferred. Jack Wood starting to fall off now behind us. Tire wear starting to kick in for a few of these drivers. We had a very good run on those fresh tires in stage 2. Okay, just it's kind of a little boring right now, is it not? As we try to close in on and get by Connor Mozak. Maybe this time through 3 and 4 we can get by Connor.
Clear low if you want it.
Ah, man, just don't have we don't have to drive off to really make that happen, but oh shoot. I tried. He just slammed the door on me. So now getting into the back of the field. Back where I started. That appears to be Clay Greenfield. Yes, it is. Running in 36th position is Clay Greenfield. We'll get by him here.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Frankie Muniz now going to the wayside of Mozak and Brandon Jones up in front of us. So got a little tight there. We are able to reel it back in. We'll go to the inside of Frankie Muniz. Now 10 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. Brian Dawsett is up next. 28 truck is a lap down on the speedway. We may have used up all of our mojo here. Unless Connor Mozak can make a move on Jones and really upset the status quo here. I don't think he's going to be able to do that, though. Norm Benning now falling victim to Jones and Mozak.
Outside.
Oh, real loose there off of 4, but we're able to hold on to it.
One outside.
We'll now get to the inside of Norm Benning here through 1 and 2, closing in on Connor Mozak once again. We've tried to bump and run him before to no avail. Kind of wild to think that the car running 32nd finished second in the point standings last year. Oh, that was a little close right there. I cleared myself off of Stephen Malozzi's nose. It probably wasn't clear, but hey, I'll take it nonetheless.
Clear high.
Get by Cody Dennison now. I am pushing. Oh, Mozak a little tight there through 3 and 4. We'll get him in the left rear. Because we got 6 to go this time. We're going to dive it hard into turn number 1. Oh, we're going to get the curve. We're going to slide up into Mozak. I think we're going to have him here going into turn number 3. We got the run. And we got the line. Yes, sir. Put us into P15. 5 laps to go. Can we hold on to it?
5 to go this time.
Not only can we hold on to it, but can we gain anything else? Oh, wow. Spencer Boyd in 30th. That's where we started this race. Remember that. So we have gained 15 positions here at Martinsville. Also keeping in mind that a good portion of those were due to pit strategy. Yes, I've said it several times already, and I'm going to keep saying it because it was a good strategy call for us. We're now dipped to the inside of Spencer Boyd. Is he going to give us that line? He's going to have to because he's not going to have a choice.
Outside.
Remember how much of a hassle Jason Alexander was earlier in this race, and now he's running 29th, and we're putting him a lap down. At least to us. 3 laps to go. That time by the flag stand will be 3 to go, or 2 to go next time by. Corey Heim, your race leader. 2 to go this time. The proverbial 2 sticks in the air from Flagman Dan in the flag stand. Yes, he graduated to the truck series as well. Oh, wow. Got to not do that, or that's going to allow Mozak to really close in on us. That gave us a great run off of 2, though. Into 3. We'll come off of turn number 4 and see the white flag flying. Doctor's jacket is in the air. 1 more lap to go here at Martinsville Speedway. Off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway for the final time. We'll jump to the inside of the 44 truck of Matt Gold, who runs in 27th. Off of 4, checkered flag in the air. We'll go from 30th starting position and finish in 15th. That is a great run for us, boys and girls, especially in a level 3 truck. 30th to 15th. Not going to be upset about that at all. Corey Heim, no surprise, gets the race win. Ty Majeski second. Caden Honeycutt in third. 4th to go to Chandler Smith. And Ben Rhodes rounds out the top 5 here in the Boys and Girls Clubs of America 200 at Martinsville Speedway. All right, all wrapped up at Martinsville. So this is the thing. Like, we're not going to get rep points unless we, like, finish up front. Like, up front. So meeting those practice and qualifying goals are definitely going to be imperative as well. But 1242 in rep points or skill points, whatever we're going to call it. All right, victory for Heim as the calm settles over the Martinsville. Over the Martinsville. The winner of the Boys and Girls Club of the Blue Ridge. Okay, there you go. Boys and Girls Club of the Blue Ridge. 200 was one of the last faces at the track. Trophy in hand, the driver number 11 could only smile as we were able to get an interview. Ty Majeski, Greg Osmond, well, look who it is in the top 20. And Jason Alexander says Greg Osmond going to be making friends with that type of driving. I mean, I'm not going to be sad about that because I definitely used up a lot of people. So let's head back home from Martinsville and get ready for whatever is next. 15th place at Martinsville Speedway. $13,000 for our efforts. Definitely helps out with the with things for sure, and not nearly as worn as I was anticipating. So Not too upset about that. We are nearing, I shouldn't say that. We got a few more races before we got to worry about making repairs. All right, Bristol is up next for both. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save both of those for the next episode. Yeah, it's going to be a short one here today, but I don't want to split 2 Bristol races because it's going to be one of those like you have to run one and then run the other one and then run this one and then run that one. So yeah, we are going to run both of them in the next episode. So yeah, we ran 15th here at Martinsville in the truck. But yeah, that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 16 of NASCAR 25. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.